too will grow up gentle and good. Okay. So here, Black Beauty's mother is teaching her a good things. Okay. I wish you have to pay attention. So just listen carefully what I am going to tell. So your father has a great name in these parts. Okay, your father has good name, and even your grandfather was also a famous racehorse, and your grandmother also very good sweet temper, means she was kind to all. And I think you have never seen me kick or bite. Okay. uh, did I kick anyone? Did I bite anyone? No. So I think you have never seen me kick or bite. I hope you too will grow up gentle and good. Okay. So I expect from you that you should be good to all. Okay. You should not be kick, you should not be bite anyone. Never learn bad ways. Always do your work with a spirit of goodwill. Okay. Never bite or kick even in play. Lift your feet up when you trot. So I hope you too will grow up gentle and good. So I am expecting that you should be good. So don't learn bad ways. Don't learn bad things. Always do your work with your spirit of goodwill. So goodwill means friendly and helpful feelings. Okay. So help, always work friendly, and always do good things. Never bite or kick even in play. So while playing also, don't kick, don't bite. Lift your feet up well when you trot. Trot means move faster than a walk but slower than a gallop. Okay. So just lift your feet up when you are moving fast. So these are the good things that Black Beauty's mother taught Black Beauty. I have never forgotten my mother's advice. I know she was a wise old maid, and our master loved her dearly. Okay. I have never forgotten my mother's advice. What my mother said, I won't forget. Even I follow the words of what she told me, because she was a wise old mare. See here, mare is the feminine form of horse. Okay, horse, mare. And our master loved her dearly. Why our master loved her dearly? Because she is kind, she is good enough, and she is wise. Our master was a kind and gentle person. So here the Black Beauty has started to tell about its master. Our master was a kind and gentle person. He gave us food and good lodging. He spoke to us kindly as he did to his own children. Okay, see how the master was. So he was very good and gentle person. So he was treating those horses like his own children. Okay, so he was feeding them good food. He was provided good lodging. Good lodging means the shed, so where the horses stay. He spoke to us as kindly as he did to his own children. Okay, he spoke to us with very kind, so like his own children. When my mother saw him at the gate, she would neigh with joy and trot up to him. So neigh means the sound made by the horses. Neigh. So when she saw my master near the gate, so my mother feel very happy, and she just raise her feet, because just to show her happiness. Our master would pat and stroke her. Well, old pet, he would say. So our master would pat and stroke her. Just he touched the Black Beauty's mother, and he said, well, old pet, how is your little darky? Darky. Why he has given that name? Because that horse was black in color. So that's why the master was calling it as darky. Then he would give me a piece of bread which was very tasty. Sometimes he brought a big red carrot for my mother. So afterwards, when he came, so he gave me a piece of bread, and sometimes he brought a big carrot for my mother. My mother's name was Duchess. So now, so after gave introduction of its master, so now the Black Beauty is telling about its mother. My mother's name was Duchess, but he often called her Pet. Okay, so the master was calling Black Beauty's mother as Pet, but her name was Duchess. I was dull black, so he called me Darky. So I'm little black, not little. So I'm totally black, so that's why he called me Darky. As I grew up, my black coat became very fine, soft and bright. Okay. So after I grew up, my black coat, so the color, so it became very fine and it was very bright. When I was 4, my master broke me in. I felt very terrible when a thick piece of steel was pushed between my teeth and tongue and held fast by leather straps. So when I was 4, my master broke me in. So broke me in means trained and disciplined me. So when I was 4, he tried to trained me. I felt very terrible when a thick piece of steel was pushed between my teeth and tongue and held fast by leather straps. So you might have observed, even for cow and for horse, we use some kind of that steel piece just to hold the leather straps. As a further part of my training, I was put in a field with sheep and cows. So he started to train me up. So as a further part of training, so he put me in a field with sheep and cows. Okay. So in the field there were sheep and cows are there. This field was next to a railway line. I shall never forget the first train that ran by. Okay, till to that day, that Black Beauty has not seen the rail, but for the first time, so when it was in field, so it is saying that I never forget the first train that ran by. So the train ran near the Black Beauty. I thought it dreadful, but the cows went on eating quietly. So I was terrible actually. Okay, I was afraid of the train. But the cows were eating the grass normally. They didn't even raise their head as the frightful thing went roaring past. Okay, so here the Black Beauty is saying what it's saying. So the cows were eating calmly, even they didn't raise their head. Why? Because they adjusted to this train. So always the cows are in the field, so they adjusted. The train comes and it goes. They didn't even raise their head as the frightful thing went roaring past. Eventually, I found that this terrible creature never came into the field or did me any harm. Since then, I am as without fear at a railway station as in my own stable. Okay. So afterwards, the Black Beauty thought that eventually I found that this terrible creature never came into the field. Eventually means in the end, at last, I found that this terrible creature here means the train, okay, never came into the field. I hope it should not come again and did not harm me anything. Since then, I am as without fear at a railway station as in my own stable. Stable means a building in which horses are kept and feed. So I was in my stable only. So I am asked without fear at a railway station. So I am without fear and I was in my own stable. Okay. So I'll just stop here. I'll continue in the next class. If you have any doubt, please call me. Okay. So let's discuss more in the next class. Hope you have understood well. Thank you.